Most of these updates are so good that I can't believe that we have been playing this game without them. The Long Drive North team has just announced, with their set-in-stone release date of November 6th of this year, they dropped a roadmap for the early access and Q1 2026 updates. Updates are going to include major updates as well as bug fixes and such. But when they drop this early access on the 6th, they're going to be implementing what looks to be the co-op feature for the RV. That you can actually share RVs, you can ride in each other's RVs, and you will actually be able to drive each other's RVs as well. So let's break these down into 5 categories so we do not get lost. We'll start with the RVs, of course. We'll go into co-op. Then we'll go with world, crafting, and general/loadouts. So as we already said, they are going to bring in co-oping RVs. So also with the RV, there's going to be a usable ladder. The ability to place a bed in the RV overcab, so you won't be wasting all that precious space in the back of your RV. And there's also going to be new content for the Long Drive North radio broadcasts and music. Next, in the co-op features, you're going to have the option to share an RV. The passenger seat will be usable by your co-op friends, and like I said, we'll have the ability to drive each other's RVs. So that'll open up a whole different world of things where you can leapfrog RVs, or if you want to be more sinister, I suppose you could always accidentally smash up somebody else's RV, hoof it back to yours, and then leave them stranded. Not that I would ever do that. Damn, it's ruthless and cold. Let's go on to the world. They are going to be adding some new routes, new areas, and new POIs, though I do not know anything about what they may be. But if you look at the picture that is on the Steam page, or if you join their Discord, the link for their Discord as well as for the trailer that they just dropped is in the description below. You can see one of the pictures. It looks like a red, not a barn, but it looks like a hangar, and you can make a plane out there. So that's interesting. I didn't read anything about airplanes, but I guess it's always a possibility. And moving on to crafting, they're going to add additional things to the Tier 3 crafting, and then they're going to add a completely additional Tier 4 crafting. So we can only imagine what's going to be on those higher levels. It's going to be pretty interesting. They are also adding in the general and loadouts, they're adding a new unlockable player character. And they're also adding another unlockable dog companion. So why don't you drop in the comments for me what dog companion you would like to see. I personally would like to see a pug, or maybe a Wiener Schnitzel dog, something with really stubby feet. So maybe it'll get lost in the snow or something like that, and you'll have to look for its wagging tail. I'm not sure. But that's what was alluded to, the fact that those are the things that will be added to the game itself when it drops. There is also quality of life improvements, a photo mode, key bindings as well, and also in the world tiers, they are upgrading more unique lore items such as notes, photographs, posters, things along that. That's going to really enrich the story of your time running north, and as well as what you find along the way. perhaps people's stories and houses and such. It's very interesting to know. But they also dropped a whole slew of things that will be added in Q1 later. So with that, the RV features are going to be for RV customization, RV functionalities such as propane tanks, electrical systems, and I'm hoping also that it's possibly even a water system, pipes for like a sink, a toilet, a usable shower, maybe even a backup in case you need to put water in the actual RV itself. They are also going to be adding RV appliances such as a fridge, a microwave, possible oven as well, not just a microwave oven, but a regular oven. There's also going to be new types of RVs. Maybe there will be ones that you can actually drive something up onto, maybe like another RV. You could piggyback RVs. Because the last thing that they threw out there is towing. So you could actually tow each other's RVs, or possibly something else that they're adding in. Why don't you drop in the comments down there what you think would be useful in this game? Perhaps a cart or something that you could hitch up and carry more supplies, or maybe other things. Very, very interesting. God, this is really exciting. Additionally, in Q1, they are going to be offering even more lore, even more routes, areas, and POIs, new forageables, so look out for more plants and herbs. Maybe you can even make medical stuff. And they're going to be adding new wildlife as well. There's so much that they're adding to this. It's unbelievable. And for the loadouts, they're going to be adding even more unlockable player characters, as well as unlockable dogs. So there's going to be even more avatars to choose and puppy companions. That's really, really cool. They're also going to be adding new tools, although they did not allude to which ones. And in general, they're going to be adding a difficulty setting also, which is really, really cool. I'm excited about all these features that they're adding and what's coming down the pipe. I loved what Mindflare Games and the publisher Excalibur has been doing so far. Please keep it up. And wow, let's really hype this up and get ready for the release. So thank you everyone for watching this. Please hit that like and subscribe, and look forward to new episodes of this game when it drops on the 6th. Don't forget, Steam link down in the comments below, and have a great day. I will see you on the road north.